Hello and welcome to another Mad Hatter. What? Sifting, or I didn't even get the introduction out, and already the cat is sifting. He also jumped on me. I got cat hair everywhere. So welcome to another Mad Hatter review. So HAUL-A-THON Week 2. Okay, I woke up this morning. Truth be told, woke up this morning at whatever 5:50 or something. Checked all the links. Checked all the hoopla. Okay, instantly saw that there was nothing that I really needed, and just went to sleep. So waking up at a normal hour now and making this video, so I have some energy. So HAUL-A-THON Week 2 looked like it went a lot better than Week 1. Apparently, people look like they were able to get the stuff that they wanted to get. Specifically, Bebop and Rocksteady. Okay, Bebop and Rocksteady. Sort of, I guess. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look at all the stuff they got. So they got the Coraline prop replica Coraline doll, $35. Comes with a yellow raincoat. Those are very expensive, by the way. The NECA Alf 18-inch plush puppet. I was debating this. Okay, I don't really have puppet space. I do have a Kermit the Frog that's hanging out somewhere, but. I don't know. I don't know if I need an Alf puppet. Okay. Also, I think is this? Oh no, that was a video with the creator, Paul. Not the creator. He's back 18-inch. No, Alf creator Paul Fusco shows it off to Mark Summers. Okay, so they have a video up there somewhere. By the way, just speaking of videos, that one HAUL-A-THON video. I don't know if anybody saw it with the dude dressed up as Ninja Turtles. And he's like, I'm a collector and I live in my mom's basement. And, you know, then you got the mom like, hey, Jimmy, what are you doing in there? That's not first of all, that's not original. Okay, that's, you know, the collector in the mom's basement thing. It's like, are we in the 80s? Like that's over. Okay. Second of all, you're making fun of your own. Pretty much your own fan base. So it's not the greatest marketing strategy. Okay, we don't really identify with this. I know it's fun, but I don't think I've ever been in my mom's. Well, my mom never had a basement. We grew up in an apartment, so you know, I don't know. But yeah, maybe fix that marketing a little bit. But anyway, moving forward. So you got the Alf 18-inch plush puppet. Then you got the Universal Monsters Black and White Wolfman. Then you have the Gizmo, the signed Gizmo that I have up there. So it's the $100 Gizmo. All this stuff is still available, by the way, at the time of this video, and it's 10:30. Then you have Bob Ross, 6-inch scale action figure Bob Ross. And then you have cat sifting again. Man, actually, I have two cats. So I think one jumped out of the box, and then the other one jumped in. So that's kind of how they work sometimes. They have two boxes, but they just use the same. Anyway, I digress. By the way, Bob Ross, I saw this. Well, I didn't see it, but my friend saw, I guess, a documentary on Bob Ross, and he said that I guess his family doesn't get any of the money from all his action figures and shit like that. Now if that's true, I kind of regret getting it, because apparently it's some dude who just, I don't know, some fucking rich guy that just bought the rights and he gets it all and the family gets fucked over. So if that's true, this fucking sifting is loud. If that's true, I don't want to buy any Bob Ross stuff. But anyway, spitting all over myself. Lastly, Mighty Bebop, Super Rocksteady, Super Bebop, right? Mighty Rocksteady. I'm getting them confused all the time now, by the way. Okay, I had it down and now I'm in my own head. Super Bebop and Mighty Rocksteady, the 2-pack, that is still available. That's a great 2-pack, man. I'm happy that the distribution is fixed, but people are going to sleep on that thing, and then they're going to pay. Mark my words, they'll pay once it goes bye-bye, because it's a great 2-pack once you see it in hand. Speaking of, I've gotten a few messages now from some international people saying that the prices for shipping are just ludicrous, like just through the fucking roof. I was talking to my guy, Half Shell Architect right here, And he was saying, so yeah, he showed me that, so the price internationally to ship just the Bebop and Rocksteady was $62 for one item. And then for two items, $110 shipping versus like the NECA store. I think they were getting it for, I don't know, $10 or something. That is ludicrous if that is a fact. And again, this is for a Holothon, not directly from the NECA site, okay? I really feel for you international people if that is the case, because I thought the whole thing is like you get it from Holothon, from their site, you get it for like a better price or something, but $62 shipping for one item, $110 for that's like statue shipping costs. That's like the cost of shipping whenever I would get a statue from Sideshow. That's like that cost. That is fucking ridiculous if that's the case. Like what are you putting it on? What is it on is the Concorde still a thing? What kind of air travel is this going through? I don't know. But that's ludicrous. They really need to fix that model. If that is the case, NECA should do right by the international people and put it like put it on their site or something and just charge like the regular normal human shipping. But yeah, so that's all for Holothon. I was gonna maybe turn this into like Holothon / toy news a little bit, and there's a lot to cover, man. There's a lot of different things to cover. So I'm going to bring up Toy Shiz here. I'll bring up maybe Toy Arc here. And I'm just going to kind of go through because there's like, I'm going to forget a bunch of shit. Okay, so another thing. Well, not another thing. Let's just go through some toy news. Bronx is out, okay? Bronx is out. And with him comes the Goliath Wings, the famous Goliath Wings, okay? I may have a bead on a Bronx, and if it does come through, I will be reviewing it, and I will be reviewing those damn wings, okay? So, very, very eager to get this. I'm still on the fence about, am I going to return my Demona, or am I just going to fucking, I don't know, eat it, that those are the shitty wings, and hopefully she gets strapped wings, and I can just take them off and fucking never look at them again. I don't know, because that's a testament to how much I love the Demona figure, that I'm willing to just kind of maybe forego the shit wings. But Bronx is out. Be on the lookout. Moving down the line, dude, if you're not subscribed to Toy Shiz or like TMNT Party Wagon, go do those things right now, because I get so much info. I have those two. One is a Facebook group. I'll put the links in the description. And then one is Instagram, but he also has Facebook. But these guys just know how to curate shit in just a great way, and it just makes it easy and palatable. My cat is going nuts, by the way. Does anybody want a cat? No, I'd never give him away. Okay, he's my baby. But anyway, I lost my train of thought. Yes, Toy Shiz, Party Wagon, okay? A TMNT Party Wagon. Follow those two. Moving forward, okay, here's another thing. The 2012 TMNT Basic Figure Bundle with Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, Splinter, and Shredder action figures. So, I still have these guys. I still have the original guys. So, I'm not going to dive into this. You can go to Walmart and get it if they don't fucking cancel it. Fuck Walmart and their cancellations. I'm going to try to avoid any Walmart shit in the future, because I do not trust those guys. But I have these. If I didn't, I might go in on them. You know what? I was talking to one of the guys that hooked me up. His name is, well, I don't know if he wants to give his name away, but a friend of the channel did tell me that he believes that Playmates might be sort of in dire straits, which is why they're releasing or re-releasing a lot of these old models that they have, because they're trying to kind of compete in the NECA SUPER7 game. And it makes perfect sense. I mean, you know, it's like they had the sports pack. They're just repackaging. I mean, how much does it cost to create one of those little cardboard boxes with some new art, a new display, and just pump out your old models? You know what I mean? You're not doing anything new. So Playmates, get it together. Think outside the box, okay? Don't just create a new box. Think outside the box, okay? Because you know, you gotta you gotta compete with the NECAs and the SUPER7s of it all. So, but you can get this at Walmart. And by the way, there's too many links. I'm going to be talking about too many things. So go to like Toy Shiz, and you can see all the links for all the stuff I'm talking about. Next is this BSTAXN exclusive TMNT Best of Raphael comic book bundle with an action figure. So BSTAXN Best Action. I'm just gonna call it Best Action. Why do I keep fucking parsing the words out like that? Best Action. They are bundling. They have this new pack on Walmart, and it's got Raphael. Now, this is, I believe it's the same sculpt as the other Best Action Turtles, which I don't love. I didn't pick them up. Although, thinking about it, I would like one just to review, just to see what it's like. I don't think I need to collect it, but I would like one. So, if you look right here, it opens up. It's got this box. It's got IDW Best of Series comic book, 100-page, #1, Best of Raphael. So I guess it comes with a comic book, and I don't know what they mean when they say Best of Raphael. Like, is it like a best of, like they just take pieces from different Raphael moments in comic books? I don't know, but I'm almost curious just to take a flyer on it, although it's $30. But here's the back. You can get this, and again, it's kind of repainted. I like the repaint actually more than the original, although I don't love that the R, the name is just one gray. I'm probably not going to get this, but I'm curious to see that comic. Next, they have a Leonardo version too, by the way. Same deal, Leonardo, and sort of like Mirage style, red bandana, but then it has the L, which I don't know, doesn't make so much sense. But anyway, you get a Raphael, you get a Leonardo. They also have the Foot Soldier up. The Foot Soldier actually looks pretty cool. I might be in for a Foot Soldier to review if I see it. I don't know if I want to pay shipping, although it's $18.50, $18.49. What a weird price. $18.49. Okay, I might get one. Then they have Casey Jones. This Casey Jones here. I don't love this Casey Jones, this mask. It's like, what don't I like about it? It's almost got like too much forehead, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna. I love Casey Jones, but I don't know if I'm gonna go in on this. I'll think about it. Then they got Shredder, and this Shredder does look cool. I might go in on this Shredder if I see it. Okay, and it's funny that he comes with. Is that a trident? Is that what that's called? Is it Aquaman? Why does he have that? I don't associate Shredder with that weapon, but I do like that Shredder. I like his. Man, that cat is fucking sick. You know, somebody said you should do cat sifting shirts. Does anybody want shirts? Do people buy shirts for like people that go on YouTube and do the stupid stuff I do? I have a few ideas if anybody does want. Maybe I'll do some kind of like fucking Flipper Frank something or other, or some cat sifting something or other. But anyway, Shredder and Metallic Shredder. This is coming out to be a long video, guys. I apologize. And then what else do they got? Okay, so moving on. Oh, speaking of gargoyles from before, let's just hop back to gargoyles. I don't think I went over this, but they have some shots of Brooklyn. And man, he has been spending some time in the gym. He hasn't skipped any days. And you can see right here, they got him with the sunglasses. He's got two heads. He's got a sword. What is that? He's got the little page there. And then he has those wings, man. Those fucking wings. What is the rollout gonna be for the different wings with different people? You have Goliath has the wings with Bronx, okay? And I thought moving forward, everybody will have different wings with other guys, but that's not what's happening. So is it just going to be like a wings pack or something? Because these wings are not going to fly. Okay, they suck. I'm on my second Demona. Jay from Geek Dad Life opened up his Demona, same shit. My buddy fucking Marcos opened up. What are we just conspiring with this wing? Look, I'm not going to get into a wings rant, but give us. What's the avenue for different wings? I don't know. I need to see it, okay? But anyway, although he's a little too ripped, I do really like this Brooklyn. But it made me think that at some point, and maybe this is a SUPER7 thing, I feel like I want cartoon-accurate gargoyles. I feel like I look at the cartoon, I look back at this, I do kind of a double take. I appreciate that we're getting these really cool gargoyles, but I think at some point I would like cartoon accurate gargoyles. So just saying, just putting it out there. Not that I want to start a new line, but yeah, maybe Super 7 does it. Speaking of Super 7, well, we're about to jump into Super 7. Before we jump into Super 7, I did see this Marvel Legends Jean Grey, and it makes me not want to collect the Marvel Legends line anymore, because this is her face is just like, what's going on with her face? Both expressions are like, what is going on with Hasbro? You have all the money in the world. Why does this look like this? I don't know. Because I'm in on the Jubilee and the Wolverine, but I feel like I want to cancel now. Does anybody feel that after they see? I don't know. Like I'm not loving that. So I don't know. Maybe that's a pass. I'll tell you what's not a pass. This MAFEX Magneto. Jim Lee MAFEX Mags. Okay, Magneto probably top. Actually, not probably. Favorite Marvel villain. Okay, Magneto. Love Magneto. It's not just because I'm a JOO. I just always love this character. Okay, when you control metal, you control the fucking world. Okay, can Magneto find gold? I always wondered that. Like, isn't gold is a metal? Like, can he just sense gold and then just pull it out of the ground? Like, and just like, I mean, he can. I was going to say he can talk to metal, but he knows when metal's around. Can't he just fucking make himself rich? I guess money is not an issue for Magneto. But anyway, Magneto, MAFEX doing some great shit, okay? I got their Wolverine. I got their Psylocke. I got their Gambit. I got their Spider-Man. I'm getting real heavy into MAFEX. But just take a look at this Magneto. Here's him with his magnetism power. He's got the purple cape, purple rain. He's got these those little blue things. He's got the alternate head. Look at the heads. I love the one that's all in black. He's gonna look like fucking like a badass. And then you got magnetic features that he comes with. You know what I would like to do? Here's my sort of secret display that I want to do, but it's not so secret. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do this. I want to have Magneto levitating. That's easy enough. But then I want to buy like 100 guns, and I want them behind him, like pointed at his enemy. The only thing is, like, it's like, am I going to put each one on a string? It's like, I'm too fucking lazy to do that. I'm just trying to figure what's the easiest way to do that. But, like, I think it'll just look badass. He just has all the guns, like, pointed at, like, fucking Charles Xavier's head or something. But I'm in on this Magneto. It's probably going to be $100. I think it is $100. But, you know, Jim Lee era Magneto, that's my era, okay? And also, Hasbro does not fill me with confidence that they're going to make a better Magneto. So, them's the breaks. Moving on to Super 7, okay? Super 7 has released some previews for the new G.I. Joes, okay? Before I get into that, I do want to say that Thundercats Wave 2 is being reviewed already and coming out. I'm still waiting for mine, and I don't love what I'm seeing. Okay, I am taking a look at that Tigra specifically and that Groon specifically, and the paint on those things, not as advertised, okay? I'm not happy with what I'm seeing. I'm going to take a look at it in hand, but like, fucking Thundercats, Thundercats is not something that gets a shot often, okay? It's not like Ninja Turtles where there's like, you have so many different, like if you don't like one set of Ninja Turtles, whatever, just jump to another company. There's so many different iterations of Ninja Turtles, and NECA does a great job, and Super 7, there's a lot. But these Thundercats are fucking up, and there's nowhere else to get Thundercats. Nobody else is doing Thundercats, and so, I don't know, like I looked at that Tigra, I feel like he's way too orange. I know he's missing his elbow pad. There's some weird paint choices. It doesn't look like he fits in with some of the other Thundercats, and I don't know. I'll give it an honest review, and if it has to be shit on, you know that I will shit on it. But it makes me sad because the prototype looked amazing, as did the prototype for Groon, and he kind of looks wonky too. His pupils look too big. He's just so. I don't know what's going on, man, but I'm not happy about it, and I wish there was an alternative for some Thundercats, and maybe as we move forward, maybe some posable Thundercats. Okay, like I'm looking at Ramen Toys right now. They're doing they're doing that Quicksilver and that Monstar, and it looks like it's going to fulfill what I'm looking for in terms of like cartoon accuracy. I mean, fairly accuracy. They're not trying to be completely accurate, but also posability. And so I'm thinking about that one. I'm thinking. So I said all that to say maybe they do Thundercats or something. I would love for another. I was gonna say no offense to Super7. I mean, take offense if you want, but like this is not cutting it. This is like maybe there'll be a re-release, but you know, then I got to buy another Tigra. I'm not that happy about what I'm seeing. So we'll see. You know, maybe it's one of those things, and when you have them all together, it doesn't fucking matter. But Tigra is like one of my favorite, probably my favorite Thundercat. And I'm just not loving what I'm seeing. But let's be positive, okay? Because Super7 has put out Wave 3. So, not put out, the pre-order for Wave 3 of G.I. Joe, which is another point of contention because we don't have any of these waves yet. We don't have any of them in hand, but we're sort of asked to like, kind of like good faith, jump in on these. Take that for what it's worth, but let's just go over what these are like. So, you have Storm Shadow. This Storm Shadow is great, okay? If this Storm Shadow comes out like it's supposed to come out, I'm going to have to temper my expectations. If this Storm Shadow comes out like this Storm Shadow, he's going to be great. Comes with all kinds of shit. Comes with all kinds of just weapons and like tons of swords, a gun, the little fucking mask there. And yeah, so excited about this one. Then you got Scarlet. This is a cartoon accurate Scarlet, obviously. I know some people are going, didn't we get 1 million Scarlets? Yes, we did. But this is cartoon accuracy Scarlet. Her face looks good. I'm just praying that she doesn't come out like a glossy Steen, okay? Because like that tends to happen, all right? Look at the April O'Neil. That's the other thing about Super7. This gloss has to go. I don't know what is the gloss factory needs to just stop making action figures because I'm sick of the gloss, okay? One thing I will give NECA is when they show their paints, the paints that they come out with are usually the paints that are like that look like the prototype. NECA probably has one of the better track records in terms of paint or prototype to release. Barring a few exceptions, obviously the April O'Neil, the cartoon April O'Neil, I don't know what the fuck happened, but NECA's pretty much on the money. I'm sick of glossy paint. Please make that go away. And this Scarlet looks like she might have that. So it makes me a little nervous. Then you have Cobra Trooper. Whatever. You know what? I never loved the cartoon Cobra Troopers. You know, I always felt like the Mork and Mindy suspenders were a little weird. But, you know, it's fine. And they give you two variations of heads and the whip. And this, again, I wish I could take a look. I wish I had one of these in hand to kind of like be able to guess how this is going to come out. Or, sorry, not this one in hand, but like any G.I. Joe from Super7. But I guess I'm going to have to wait. And then finally, Doc. Doc is the best one. He looks the best. I love him with the helmet. I love the little, what is that? That rocket, those mortar shell, whatever that weapon. I bet you it says it right here. I bet you if I go right here, it says it. Because I'm so fucking dumb with weapons. Flare launcher. There you go. It's a flare launcher, okay? But he looks really, really good. He's got 3 heads. He's got a bag. He just looks awesome. So that is a pre-order that's coming up. Oh, also speaking of G.I. Joe, man, this is going to be a long video. I hope you guys have something to do and something to sip on, and you know, because I'm just looking for stuff and just eating up time. So Hasbro Pulse. Well, this came out at Walmart first, okay? And Walmart is, of course, a shit show because Walmart sucks. Everybody say it with me, Walmart sucks. And I couldn't order these from Walmart. So I ordered them from Hasbro. These are the G.I. Joe Classified Series. I mean, these are redecos, pretty much. So you got, and wow, they all sold out. on Hasbro. So you got Baroness here. And these releases are going to come like on card, by the way. So here's what the Baroness is going to look like. Her face looks really good. I think this is I believe, a new sculpt for Baroness. Looks really good. But I pre-ordered this, and now I'm just seeing what she looks like. That's how fucking sick that's how you know you're a fucking sick collector, where you pre-order shit and then later find out what you pre-ordered. Like, that's I'm terrible. Don't ever be like me. So you got Baroness, and then you got Lady J. And I was so in on this Lady J. Lady J, probably, maybe top 5 G.I. Joe figures, and this one is a little more cartoon accurate. And then you had the one I was least excited about is this Gung Ho. To me, this felt like just really a color swap, but I'm stupid, so I pre-ordered this too. And then Destro. And I don't know where you get them now, because Walmart shit the bed. I tried to get in. It was giving me some error message. I forgot the error message. But yeah, you'll probably be able to find these. Classified, it was really hard out the gate, but I think it's like one of those things that if you wait enough, you can get it. Although the Cobra Vipers still sell out. So maybe I'm just full of shit. But yeah. And then, was there anything? Oh, man, of course there was. There's been... Okay, I think we'll end this off with just He-Man shit. There's been a slew of, like, just He-Man shit that has just been coming down the pipeline and previewed. The first thing is this 40 years of He-Man figure right here. So this is kind of cool. It's almost like a newish retro head on like almost like a Revelation body. It feels a little Frankenstein-ish, but I kind of want this. So I think I'll get this coming out later this year. Yeah, no word on release dates here, but that He-Man does look really cool. And then they had this whole more new Masterverse Heroes thing that they released. So here's kind of like the image. Obviously, the He-Man, it's from the what's the series? Not the Kevin Smith series, but the other series. And then there's a few other ones here. Now these belong to the Masterverse. This isn't Origins or anything. This is like its own thing. So it's a little confusing. I mean, it's kind of like another line, I guess, because it's not Revelations, it's not Origins. It's like Masterverse. Masterverse is the line. But let's just take a look here. So you got Sunman right here, okay? Which he looks pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen like an updated Sunman. This She-Ra is really cool. I'll be in on this She-Ra for sure. I like her alternate head. This is a solid She-Ra. And then you have Hero. Okay. I never really loved this character. I have the classics version, but I can skip this one. And then you have this one is interesting. Bearded. It's like a bearded battle armor He-Man. Okay. I'm debating if I would go in on a bearded battle armor He-Man. I don't have any bearded He-Man figures as far as I know. So maybe I jump in on that. But I just thought that was cool. The She-Ra for me is definitely the winner of this whole pack. And then some new Origins figures. These I thought were interesting. Okay, so you have the Motu Origins 2000X He-Man. So this is kind of cool. This is a Motu 2000X He-Man, but in the Origin buck or style. I know some people were like saying that this is too Frankenstein-ish. I like it. The one thing that I would change is I wish his sword was a little longer. I know that's what she said. But the only other thing I would, and I'm fine with the hair. The hair is the same kind of hair. I like this. I'm gonna get this. Okay, and I'm more connected, I think, to Origins anyway. Here's me pretending to know who this is. Master Universe Origins Digitino. No clue. No idea. Let me know who he is, or is he the guy to watch? I have no idea. But there you go. Then you got the Burger King right here. This Randor. I mean, I love me some Randor, but this is very, very, very Burger King. So, but I'll probably get this. I know I'm gonna get this pig head right here because I'm kind of a sucker for you put the head of a pig or the head of an animal on any kind of body. I guess that's why I like Thundercats so much, is, you know, and I'll probably buy it. So I'll be getting him. And then here's another guy I'm going to pretend to know who he is. Space Sumo, okay? Remember, you know, that Space Sumo episode or that one comic? Like, yeah, you got to get this guy. So I'll be getting him as well. Actually, I don't know if I'll get him. But I'll tell you who I will get. This Teela and Zor 2-pack. I actually pre-ordered it already. I think I pre-ordered this. This went up, I think, at BBTS. So I will be getting this because I'm a sucker for Teela. I'm a sucker for Zor. You put those two together, guess what? I'm going to fucking buy it like a sucker. So, yeah. So I think that's everything for Master of the Universe. Did I go over the 40th anniversary? Yes, I did. Okay, I'm already forgetting what I fucking talked about here. So, that is it. Whew, man, I feel exhausted. This video clocked in at about 30-something minutes. So God bless you if you... Oh, no, there's more Master of the Universe. Sorry, I forgot. You also get the... so there is the Skeletor, the 2000X Skeletor. How did I forget this, okay? And then you got Grizzlor. And then you have Leech and Snout Spout. I'm excited about these. I'll get all of these. And now I'm remembering they had Snake Men, too. Didn't they fucking preview some Snake Men? Or am I fucking imagining that? Dude, I want to say that they previewed some Origin Snake Men, and I can't find it now. Maybe if I find it, I'll paste it to the end of this video. But I'm definitely in for the Snout Spout and Mantenna and that Grizzlor and the 2000X Skeletor, of course. And also... I know I'm going out of order, but that's just how much Masters of the Universe shit that they revealed. I'm just like forgetting what was revealed. So they have the animated Skeletor, which I'm good with this animated line. It's way too stylized for me, so I think I can see myself out. But then you have this Masterverse Beastman. This guy looks like he'd fit with the classics. I do like he has this like a real fur like harness that you can put on. That's kind of cool. Then you get my guy Jitsu. Then you get Hordak. So Hordak automatic buy. I'll just Hordak's release. I'll just buy it. So I guess I'm getting that. But he looks cool. Okay, I don't want to take that away from him. The Jitsu looks cool too. I like the little mask they gave him. And then this Catra, which I really like. I've always liked this character a lot. So I will be getting this Catra. And yeah, I think now I can safely say that that's it. I can't find the Snake Man image. Okay, I'm sure somebody will post a link somewhere and maybe I'll pin it. But Snake Men are coming too. Okay, that's what I do know. So that's it. This was like a Holothon / toy news thing, and probably the longest video that I've ever fucking done. Maybe not the longest, but there was a lot of toy news to catch up on. So hope you guys got your fix. Okay, I have fun talking about this. I should just do like a live stream thing, and the problem is that I gotta get that fucking software where you can just show the screen, because I can't just post these images. That's kind of like the thing that I do. If you notice, I take images and I post them rather than just share my screen. But sharing my screen would probably just be easier. I just got to get that fucking software, and I'm kind of lazy. So let me know what you guys are excited about here. Remember, there's another Holothon thing coming next week, next Friday. I don't know what's going to be up. Okay, I'm assuming Token Razor at some point. I'm assuming the TMNT 4-pack at some point. But we'll see. And that is all I got. Drop me a like. By the way, I'm going to see if I can get that Bronx. If I do, review immediately, okay? Because I got to get those wings on Goliath. But let me know what you guys think about all this stuff. Drop me a like. Drop me a comment. Hit that red button. There's a red button if you see it at the bottom. I don't know what it does, but if you hit it, I think it's actually a good thing. So go ahead and hit that button too. And that's it. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.